What's up? What's up? So since today is Thursday, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending when you're watching this video. Let's see. So yeah, I figured I'd come on. And God's talking to me. But anyway, yeah, I figured I'd come on and talk a little bit about, since we got a lot of the fires in LA going on and everything, right? So I figured I'd come on and talk a little bit about the California Conservation Corps. So when I was like if you've never watched any of my videos before and you're new to my channel, let me tell you a little bit about me. You know, I'm sitting in the truck. It might look like I'm in a boat or something, but I'm actually in a truck. I was over the road driver. I drove trucks for a while, over the road, local. I had my CDL license for 6 years. So, but anyway, so when I was younger, obviously in my teens, I think I was what was I? Just finished high school, and so they had a program for, I think it was kids between. Now, I know it's been around for a long time. It's still around now. So I'm thinking back and I'm guessing. So say, oh well, that's not true. So I'm guessing. You know, I think it's between 18 and 24, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a organization that helps, you know, like kids, you know, to give them jobs. And what they do is they go out and help out like the first responders, like doing the fires, the wildfires, or like say now, like they're having fires and everything in LA. They have to go, and they rented out. When I was there, we went to Laguna Beach and helped out. You know, we handed out water. We handed out water to the people that were distraught. Handed out food, and they rented out a big space, and we slept in cots, and you know they fed us. But most of the days we went out, and I stayed out I think 3 weeks, 4 weeks, sometimes longer than that. And they had Bloods, they had Crips that were different type of neighborhood, different neighborhoods in the city that all came together to help and work. And so, you know, I can remember like working and cleaning up the brush, and you know, the work was hard. And they had, I saw like they had people that were in prison come work too. So it wasn't just us, but we were separated. And then they had the female workers, you know, obviously, and they pretty much were in charge of everything. And you know, it was a good experience. And you know, to go out because you got paid. You can work long hours, like 12-hour shifts sometimes longer, and we got paid for being there. So you know, when I got my check, I thought it was all the money in the world, but it wasn't. Looking back now, it wasn't nothing. But in the 90s, I guess it was a lot. But you know, as far as like trying to pay bills or whatever, I was still like living with my dad at the time. And you know, I thought it was a hope out of my. I thought I was kind of balling. But looking back now, like I said, it wasn't really a lot. But you know, it's a great experience. You know, like I said, to go out and actually. It's kind of funny because I lived back then. We lived in a Crip neighborhood, and one of the guys that was in the neighborhood, we became friends, and he was a Blood, so he would come by, and I say, man, you're not afraid to come walk through here like that? Why don't you just tell me when you're coming? I can meet you, because he caught the bus, and so I said, why don't you like let me know you're coming, and so I meet you at the bus stop, and you walk to the house with me, so that way you don't have no problems. But he was like, man, I ain't worried about that. So he was like, yeah. So, but that was cool, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he wasn't afraid, but sometimes you could not have to be afraid. You could be foolish too. But anyway, when you're young, but yeah. And another time, well, another friend of mine that I met through there, through working there. We were actually, he actually came to get me. The sun's coming out. See if I can do something about that. Let's see. I was at work, but I can turn this way maybe. But yeah, so I sit over here. Can you see me? Yeah, I sit over here like this. That's a little better. But yeah, so another friend. Let me cut this on too. I don't want my phone battery to go dead. Good stuff. But yeah, so another guy that I met that we became friends, and he actually like was in the gang, and he had a child, and he was talking to me about turning his life around, right? And so Hanson here, but I'll deal with that in a second. But yeah, you talking about hold on folks, give me a second. But yeah, I just got it, whatever. But yeah, so he was talking about changing his life around, right? Change his life around, and doing things different, and we're having a party. They were having a party, and he came to the house and told my dad that he wanted me to come with him. And my dad was asking like whoever the party was and where the party was gonna be and what was going on with the party and everything. He told me that I couldn't go with him. So, and that night at the party, he got into a fight. But before that, this same guy I'm talking about, this guy, because my friend ended up getting killed at the party, right? But before that happened, the guy actually was spray painting on the wall by our house, and my dad told him to stop. And so he left, went home, and got a gun, and was going to shoot my dad. But the guys across the street, the guys who lived across from us, were the head of the gang, and they actually told him to give my dad a pass because my dad was real nice. He thought everybody was real cool with everybody, so he told him don't do that. And so, but he ended up getting into a fight with my friend at the party, and ended up shooting him and killing him. And so, it's crazy, to decide to make a decision to change and not really have the opportunity to do so. But and leaving, I'm pretty sure now his son's got to be grown and everything, but had to grow up without his father rather. So, but the point of the story is, take life and embrace it and cherish it and share it with the people you love, and because it's short. So I just want to come on. I didn't want to end the video like that, but let me tell you. And the positive thing about the California Conservation Corps is, like I was saying, is the meeting of kids that were from different neighborhoods that came together and worked for a common purpose to help people, and that was the main part of the story. Because in the streets, you see them in the streets, it's probably was totally different, but in that environment, in that space, everybody came together and everybody worked together to get things done. It was a family. So, and it was great to see. It was they told me I was from the South, I was country. They called Florida country. That's what I was from Florida. Told me Florida was country, but it's like not to me, but I guess California, Florida, two different places. One is way faster than the other. You know what I mean? Like here the buses run every 30 minutes. There the buses run every 10, every 15. Like so one bus pass, you miss the bus, one bus pass, a couple more minutes later, another bus is coming. So another thing too is where we lived in LA, I had to get up real early, catch two buses to get there. But because it was in what was it, Inglewood, close to Inglewood. But yeah, I had to catch two buses to get there. I had to get up real early, walk to the bus stop. California, up too early, the freaks come out at night, so a lot of people up early. But one good thing about it, when I got out the bus, before I got there, it was right by where we met to start working and everything. It was a great breakfast spot right there. So every morning I would get off and go there and get a bacon, egg, and cheese. See in my videos, I like to eat. But I gotta go on a diet too. I gotta go on a diet too soon because I'm 205. I said, nah, I just gotta come off. But anyway, I just figured I'd come on and share that little throwback story, you know, about the Callaway Conservation Corps, because we're dealing with all the fires and everything going on. So I figured I'd come on and share that story about two people that I met and became friends, even though we were different parts of the tracks. You know, we still met, became friends, and you know, thank God for the experience. And you know, that's pretty much all I got. So like I always say when I close up my videos, tell somebody you love them, because you never know when you're gonna go, you never know when they're gonna go. Be safe, be blessed, and I'll see you next video. I'm out. Peace.